He said it again. This is the last time. Phone off. Lights out. A promise made in silence. But 72 hours later, he was back in the same place. Same habit, same regret, same quiet disappointment. If you've ever been there, then this story isn't just a story. It's a mirror. There was a guy, we'll call him Daniel. Normal life, big goals, the kind of person who wanted more out of life. But there was one thing holding him back. A habit he couldn't seem to control. And the worst part, nobody knew, because from the outside, he looked fine. But internally, he was stuck in a loop. Trying, failing, restarting, over and over again. It always started the same way. Motivation. He'd watch a video, feel inspired, tell himself, I'm done for real this time. Day 1, easy. Day 2, still in control. Day 3, that's when it started. The thoughts, the urges, the little voice saying, just one more time won't hurt. And somehow, it always won. Afterwards, silence, that heavy feeling in your chest, like you let yourself down again. And the worst part wasn't the habit. It was losing trust in himself. Because every time he said, I'll stop, and didn't, a part of him stopped believing he ever could. Then one day, something changed. Not because he got stronger, but because he got honest. He asked himself one simple question, why do I keep going back? And the answer wasn't what he expected. It wasn't just the habit. It was everything around it. The boredom, the loneliness, the stress he never dealt with. This habit wasn't the problem. It was the escape, and that realization changed everything, because you can't win a fight if you're attacking the wrong enemy. So Daniel stopped focusing on quitting, and started focusing on replacing. When the urge came, he didn't panic. He paused. Instead of saying, don't do it, he asked, what do I actually need right now? Sometimes it was rest. Sometimes it was movement. Sometimes he just needed to get out of his own head. He started fixing his environment. Less time alone doing nothing. More structure in his day. Better sleep. Real goals he could chase. And one powerful shift. He stopped counting days. Because every time he relapsed, going back to day 0 inches felt like failure. Instead, he started measuring progress. How much better am I than last month? That question kept him going. Weeks passed. Then something strange happened. The urges didn't control him anymore. They still showed up. But now, they passed, like waves, instead of commands. His energy came back. His focus improved. His confidence slowly rebuilt. Not overnight, but steadily. And for the first time, he felt like he was in control again. If you're stuck in that same cycle right now, listen carefully. You don't lack discipline. You're just using the wrong approach. This isn't just about quitting a habit. It's about building a life you don't need to escape from. Because when your life feels better, the habit loses its power. If this felt real to you, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not stuck. Subscribe to this channel, because here, we don't just talk about motivation. We break down what actually works. And if you're starting again today, don't aim to be perfect. Just aim to be better than yesterday. That's how real change begins.